Head in the clouds, never looked down. You looked at life like it was evergreen. Played all your songs in my backyard, dancing like everyone was watching. You were the friend that comes once in a lifetime.
Andrew was the light of my life. He always brought a positive spirit to the room. He always had a positive outlook of life, and he always was so enthusiastic about what he did. Whether it was art, aviation, Boy Scouts, music, dancing, he put his whole soul into it. There was nothing that little boy couldn't do.
Andrew was one of the kindest, just sweetest people you knew.
Bright, joy, outgoing, adventurous, to say the least.
If you were in his grade, everyone knew him. He was the most friendly person.
So he was just a kind, nice person to everyone.
This year, on September 30th, 2024, Andrew will have been gone 6 years. And that feels like an eternity and only yesterday in our world. We've seen so many wonderful things where our community has come together and people have come together for us. But yes, our hearts still break every night because our son is gone.
As Elisa and I were getting ready for this video, we went over all the things we did this past year. And you know, it's really something when you actually put down on a piece of paper everything you've done within the calendar year or since the last gala. And we were just kind of surprised how much the foundation has grown within just one short year. It's been amazing. We looked at all the events we've done, the amount of scholarships we've passed out, the amount of dollars we have raised for our causes, the number of press conferences and trips to Albany, and the legislative work and meetings with lawmakers to improve the drunk driving laws. It's just when you put it down all in one place, it really kind of grabs you.
This year, we have been blessed with so many partners and donors to help spread our mission, to spread Andrew's legacy even further than we ever thought was humanly possible. And we have so many people to thank. This year, we're honoring a number of people who have been instrumental in helping to make our world a reality of what we wanted to see happen for Andrew's legacy. And that includes our honoree of the evening, Maureen McCormick. She's an assistant district attorney. And we have our corporate honoree, Ken Wrigley of Emerald Landscaping, who helped bring our vision to life of leaving a lasting legacy at Shoreham Wainingville High School of a garden and patio area that will serve the community and the school for years to come, to reflect, to educate, to move forward, to remember in a beautiful space. We have our volunteer of the year, Eric Delicio, who was part of Troop 161 and has since then been one of our star volunteers and shows up to everything to help us.
We would like to thank our board members and subcommittee members, including Laura Gooddale, Kim DiPaolo, Dawn Schaefer, Melissa Carpenter. We would also like to thank our advisory board members, including Honor Cavaco, Donna Lilly, Rich Mallow, Lou Paranello, Kathy Yakubowski, Eric Delicio, and Jackie Coogan. We would also like to thank our journal and website designer, Bonnie Bryant O'Connor.
None of this would have been possible without the generous donations of our sponsors. We've been very blessed with having a lot of sponsors who've been with us since the inception of the Andrew McMorris Foundation. And that's one of the reasons why this year we're honoring Aurora Contracting as one of our special honorees of the year, because they have been with us since the get-go. And their generosity for the foundation has been absolutely amazing. Riverhead Building Supply, the Goodell family, has again another organization and family that's been there to support the Andrew McMorris Foundation since we started, since day one. And we wouldn't be where we are now without all their tremendous support. And we are eternally grateful for them and for all the sponsors who've contributed towards our foundation, because each year, just when we think we've kind of hit a pinnacle in our growth, we grow yet another level. And we want to keep on growing, and we want to keep on going to even give out more scholarships and to even do more legislative work and to even make more positive change in Andrew's memory. One thing that we did this past year was we did a press conference with the Suffolk County District Attorney as well as the Nassau County District Attorney as well as the police departments on the deadly driving bill that we're trying to get through the state, which Maureen McCormick, the Special Litigation DA, who was our honoree this year, is kind of taking the lead charge on it. And to really drive home the message about not to drink and drive and not to take drugs and drive, and really trying to make some real change here with the law so that everyone can drive safely on the roads. We went to Albany and met with legislators along with a huge amount of Shore and Wading River high school students to advocate for blood alcohol content of 0.05, bringing it down from 0.08.
If we think about the things that we're most proud of, is that we were able to impact over 7,000 students in high schools alongside the Suffolk District Attorney's Office with Choices and Consequences, where John and I went into high schools and talked to students
who are on the precipice of getting their driver's license, or they just got their driver's license, or going to prom, or going to graduations. We have been blessed to be able to talk to so many high school students, telling them about Andrew, telling them about his story, so that this doesn't have to happen to other people.
We've been to numerous sobriety checkpoints thanks to Mothers Against Drunk Driving. We partner with them and myself as an advisory board member, and we go out there to make sure that we support our law enforcement.
This year also, we were able to have yet another Andrew's Top Gun run. It was our third annual Top Gun run this year, and we were so ecstatic because our attendance record was shattered. The word was getting out about this amazing race that we have on a really cool location. We're on a runway in Calverton where the F-14s used to take off from. This year, we had an attendance record of 1,181. And it was kind of amazing, that number, because it was Andrew's 18th birthday. And what's the number that's in the middle of that number? 18.
Since we started, we have handed out over $115,000 in scholarships and grants to over 220 students in over 40 districts nationwide.
We're so proud of all you guys. You truly represent what the scholarship and the grants are all about. You're kind, good people who have good hearts, want to give back to others, and have great aspirations for the future.
We are awarding 70 scholarships and grants this year, and due to the profound, generous nature of everyone donating this year, we're handing out over $30,000 of scholarships and grants to people nationwide.
Andrew would have graduated high school, and unbeknownst to us, we found out kind of close to the graduation date that the state, New York State, allowed the district to give an honorary diploma to children who have deceased from the class. And it's something we never expected. But to have an honorary diploma given to us to remember Andrew as a part of the class of 2024 meant so much to us. And to see that he missed out on all that stuff, it's heartbreaking for us. But to see his friends enjoy those, and also for Andrew then to be included in that ceremony, warmed our hearts, because it really meant that Andrew truly was not forgotten, that he truly is still a part of the class of 2024, and that his legacy will continue on, his memory will be preserved. And what was also really heartwarming for us was to see Andrew's friends see us collect Andrew's diploma as we walked across that stage, and to see the look in their eyes and the tears coming down from their face that their friend, their buddy, will never be forgotten, and he always will be a part of the class of 2024. Really meant so much to us, and we were just so blessed to see Andrew's friends feel good about that, because he wasn't forgotten and he was still a part of that.